Hello everyone, my name is Randy I am an employment lawyer in Canada. Today is March 4th, 2025. A big news item today is that President Trump has officially enacted and implemented the tariffs against Canada. Many of you are thinking, how does this affect the Canadian labor market? How does this affect the economy? Am I going to lose my job? So as an employment lawyer, I have perhaps a unique perspective on this, in that when people lose their jobs, the first thing they do often is they call me or they call my law firm. And I unfortunately have some bad news for you, which is I anticipate there will be significant job losses, layoffs and terminations as a result of these tariffs, which may push the Canadian economy into recession, unfortunately. I'm not an economist, but I can tell you what I'm seeing from an employment law perspective, at least at my firm. I operate a firm in Canada, as you know, and we deal with all types of issues related to wrongful dismissal and layoffs and terminations. And we're seeing a lot of this and at all sectors of the economy. It's not just the manufacturing people who are getting terminated or laid off. It's affecting different branches of the economy. At first, it was assumed perhaps only the manufacturing and people maybe in farming or manufacturing or in steel production and these types of jobs. Maybe they were the only ones to be affected. But I'm seeing terminations happening in mergers and acquisitions, for example. Right? I have clients who are senior banking type executives, and they're losing their jobs due to the economic uncertainty related to the tariffs and what that means for the economy as a whole. So they're losing their jobs. I'm hearing stories directly from my clients that American corporations are laying off their entire Canadian departments, like liquidating the Canadian department, just getting rid of all the Canadian employees. So many Canadians who are working as American subsidiaries, or they're working as part of a large American company or corporation, and they have a subsidiary or a franchise here in Canada, they're losing their jobs as sort of a blanket policy decision by these American companies to leave Canada or to exit from Canada entirely. So this is very concerning. I'm hearing stories that it's coming from business owners here in Canada that that these tariffs, as a result of these tariffs, they're going to have to shut down their businesses. And if they shut down their businesses, they're obviously going to have to fire or lay off all of their employees, or a significant portion of their employees. So that's also very concerning. Again, this is just the start. It's March 4th. The tariffs were just introduced. They were on hold for about a month when they were first announced. They weren't actually introduced. There was a month delay, and now they're here. So it's certainly going to have a ripple effect. I anticipate that throughout the week and throughout the upcoming month, my firm will receive more calls from people who have been affected, incidentally or indirectly by the tariffs. It certainly is affecting Canadians. So for those of you who may have any doubts about this, whether people are going to lose their jobs, they are. It's really unfortunate. It's really sad. It's going to be a very tough time for a lot of people. A lot of people are going to struggle as a result of these tariffs. So I just want to send this out as a report to the general public that these tariffs are having a very detrimental effect on the Canadian labor market, on people, on their jobs. That's the report for now. I'll post another one of these in a couple of weeks just to see what happens. This is Randy I, and I'll see you in the next video.